One man takes on a whole group of Nazis. That's it, really. What else do you want? Let's get into it. Hello there, Clapperheads, and welcome to a brand new edition of ClapperCorns. I am Nick Dorian. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Sony Pictures and Lionsgate's latest release, Sisu. Now, I'll be honest with you, this film wasn't really in my radar until I saw the trailer. And when that happened, I went, whoa, this is something I need to watch. And I am so glad I did. Now, Sisu essentially tells a very simple story about a prospector who stumbles on a bunch of gold, and when the Nazis decide to steal his gold, they realize they messed with the wrong man. That's it. That really is the story. But that is more than enough for this hour-and-a-half action-packed film. It's exciting, it's thrilling, it's entertaining, and most of all, it is incredibly violent and gory. And you know what? That's right down my alley. Now, with a synopsis like that, it's very easy to go down the B-grade movie route. But what makes this film work on so many levels is the lead actor Jorma Tommila in the titular role, because he makes the film. His intensity, his stillness, and his raw internal acting at play here. Every moment he's on screen, you are so engaged, and you cannot wait to see what move he makes next. There is honestly very little I want to say about this film because it works, like I said, on so many levels. It is a great action film. But I will admit, if you can't handle a lot of violence and gore, then this isn't the film for you. In many aspects, I think this film can be and has been related to John Wick, because there's a very similar story style to it, in the sense that it's about one man fighting his way through a bunch of enemies just to get to his main goal. And in this case, it's to get his gold back from the Nazis. But unlike John Wick, there is just an unrivaled amount of violence in this. And I keep saying it because that's what this film is. Just pure violent and action-packed, and it is amazing. Also, in many aspects, it kind of reads like an old school Western film as well, especially with the chapter titles that pop out at you and the fact that Jorma barely says a word throughout the entire experience. And that's what makes it so much more interesting. You know that famous phrase where actions speak louder than words? That's exactly what's happening here, and the actions speak so much louder than the words in the script. Honestly, I know I keep saying it's violent and gory, and I wish I could show you on the screen at the moment, but I know this will get taken down, so you need to see it for yourself, or even go and watch the trailer to see all that blood and gore, because it is immeasurable and it's so unapologetic for it. But despite all that raving review I'm giving it at the moment, I did have one tiny minuscule issue, and it is very much nitpicking at this point. But I kind of wish that they were speaking in the original language. Throughout the film, they're speaking English with a bit of Finnish near the third act. But I kind of wish the Nazis spoke in German, because that would have given it even more authenticity to it. But again, it's just nitpicking. The film still works either way. So do yourself a favor, go and watch Sisu now. It's on digital as well as on demand, because this is a film that needs to be seen to be believed. And honestly, I'm so sorry, but this review does not do it justice. I'll admit it, it doesn't. It is honestly on another level, and I can't keep saying that. It's And as always, you can check us out on all social media. It's all on the screen at the moment: Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as YouTube. Go and catch all our social media for more updates. And I also co-host a podcast with Carol M. Baha and Emilia Chen called Geeks in Malaysia. We talk about everything and anything related to pop culture. Movies, TV shows, video games, comic books. We talk about it all. And we also have a lot of videos on our YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe to that and follow all the social media accounts for more silliness. And also not forgetting, I write a few articles for the media outlet Goggler. They write some fantastic articles and reviews about film and TV, as well as interview Hollywood's top celebrities. So make sure you check out all their social media accounts for more updates. Thank you so much again for watching. I am Nick Dorian, and as always, keep watching the movies.